Hey guys, I just got done doing this look. It is a peachy bronze look, which was a request from one of my subscribers. I've been wanting to do a bronze look, but everywhere I look, like the people that I subscribe to, everybody's doing a bronze goddess look. I think that's, in fact, some of the names of the videos. So I just didn't want to seem like I was copying. So I really liked the idea of incorporating a peach into that bronze goddess look. So anyway, this is what I came up with. If you want to see how to get this look, just stay tuned and the video will start. I'm going to start out with the Pixi primer, and this is the Pixi Flawless Primer. I got this at Target, and it's got a real kind of shimmery iridescence to it. That all over my face. And I'm going to use Pro Lumiere, and this is like a semi-matte Chanel Pro Lumiere. It's a semi-matte formula, but for me it looks quite dewy because I have oily skin. So this is what I'm going to use because it's a nice coverage, and my skin is just, you know, not doing the greatest right now, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put a couple of these Sun Rush Luster drops into the foundation. I'm going to use the MAC 130 brush. It's that little short guy. Now what I'm going to do to get an even more bronze finish is I'm going to take Comfort MSF, and I'm going to take Medium Dark MSF, and I'm going to take my powder brush, and I'm going to swirl into Comfort and into this one. And if you had like this MSF in Medium Deep or Deep Dark, you could, you know, replicate this. You want to make sure you get your neck, your chest, anything that's showing. You want to be even. Now for my brows, I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to use lingering because it has like a gray taupey kind of color to it. So I'm going to use a powder, and I'm going to use, in my 26 Coastal Scents palette, this color right here. It's very reminiscent to Cork by MAC, and a little angled brush. This is Full Edged Liner by Bare Essentials. Then I'm going to go into the little darker color right beneath it, outer edge. Now to kind of set my eyebrows, meaning I don't want the powder to come off or smudge, I'm just going to put a little of the MAC Prep and Prime powder right on top. Urban Decay Primer Potion on my lids. Then I'm going to take the Paint Pot Coral Crepe, and this was from that paper collection that MAC did right before To the Beach. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply that. I'm going to put it on the pretty much the whole lid, not quite all the way up to the brow, but at least up to that bone. Now for the corally color, I'm going to go back into this 26 palette, and 1, 2, 3, fourth one over on the middle row, 239 brush. I'm going to put that on the inner third. Make sure you get it right into the tear duct area. Then I'm going to pop into this beautiful gold color. It's on, I guess, the bottom row, 1, 2, third one over from the left. Just turning my brush, same brush, just turning it around. Right in the center. Then I'm going to take my bronzer in Comfort, okay, and a 217 brush. Use this powder like kind of a creasy, a crease kind of contour type of thing. Right into the crease and right above. Pull it down on the end a little bit. I'm going to come into the palette again, and this color here on the end, I guess it's supposed to be a highlight for a blush, but I'm going to use it as a highlight for the brow. And take a little angled brush and go into that gold color that I put in the middle and do that in the lower lash line. And I'm going to go into this darker brown color right here. It's the second one from the right underneath the blushes. Put that at the end. I'm also going to use some of that in the top lash line right on the end. I'm just pulling up that color right on the end. I'm going to take my Sonia Cashew crease brush and go back into that dark color that I used right there, dark brown. Just put a tiny bit into the crease, just for a little more contouring. Very subtle, not too obvious. Sigma 224 and just blend it out just a tad, making it a bit softer. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and I'm going to use the Zoom Fast and then a little Studio Fix on top. Alright, so there's your peachy gold look. I'm going to put on a pair of the Demi Wispies by Ardell. Just since, you know, we don't have any eyeliner on and there's not a lot, I don't know, it's totally fine like this. I think it's pretty. But for the sake of being, you know, having a little more fun with the tutorial, I'm going to put on the false lashes. Okay, so there's the look with the lashes. The glue's still not dry, so it's a little white, but that'll dry clear, as you all probably know. So anyway, just stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm going to do on the rest of my face. I'm just going to use a little of the Laura Mercier translucent powder because it's like a bit too shiny. Let's see, I'm going to take Refined Golden and my 138 brush. Love this brush. And I'm going to kind of hold it flat against my face and just pull it sideways. And I'm going to come up through the hairline at the temple, a little bit on my nose. Then I'm going to use kind of a peachy shimmer gold. This was Sun and Moon. Just coming a little bit above and doing that kind of check mark thing that I talked about in the last video. I think what I'm going to do is go back into that gold. Where is it? The gold color that I used right in the center of my lid was the second color I used. Take a fan brush. Do that gold color right up there. I'm just going to turn the brush sideways where my blush is and just dust it lightly. And then under the eye. Bringing it, you know, depositing most of your product here and then sweeping it down, just swishing it back and forth. I'm going to take Beigeland. This is a color from I think this was from the color forecast. It was the Peachy set. Then I'm going to do Cha Cha Lipglass. It's kind of a pink with a gold fleck in it, if you can see that. Gorgeous. This was from that color forecast also. Right on top of the Beigeland. So there's the bronze goddess look. Hey, we're done. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.